And as tempting as it sometimes is, what is that noise? That arrow, did you see that? That guy took a shot at me. Hey everybody, I'm back in my survival world, but there was an accident. You see, I was standing right here doing some crafting, and I heard an explosion, and I turned around, and those 4 chests on the end were blown up. There was gold and iron and diamonds just everywhere. I guess somehow a creeper got in here. And I'm not sure how. But by the time I was able to craft some replacement chest, probably more than half of all the precious metals and diamonds had disappeared. And I was quite shocked because I lost a lot of valuables. I never even saw the creeper. Now, it's been so long since I've been down here in the survival world. I've kind of forgot where everything is. Let's do a little bit of enchanting. And yes, I know I do not have as many bookshelves as I should. But that's okay. It's really no big deal to me. So let's take a little ride in the mine cart and go to the other end of this corridor and do a little bit of mining. And we'll jump off right here. I've been so busy with, life. Not just the realm that I've started, but just other things too. But the realm is proving to be quite popular. And so far, the patrons that have decided to support my channel at that reward level, that tier, well, they have proved to be master builders, in my opinion. I can never build what they've built. I'm just blown away by everything they've done. Now, when I first showed up, after allowing some patrons to come into the realm, there was some work going on. Here's a house being built, and this young lady is building a hospital. And down here on the other end, this joker right here is trying to make me think that this is the house that he built. It's just a box. But it's funny. And the person building the hospital also built this house. And all this occurred so quickly. And I was very pleased. So it wasn't long. It might have been a few hours or maybe the next day. I went back to Patronville. And I saw this. A skyscraper is going up right next to mine. What do these signs say? Splat protection gear. Looks like a bunch of wings. Yeah, this one's going to be a pretty big building. And there's the hospital. And it's coming along really good. In that house that you saw, the person laying the foundation, looks like it's almost finished. But there's a creeper in his house. Take him out. There. Dispatched. And over here, another player is laying a foundation to their new house. So there's a lot of activity going on in Patronville. Let's take a look at the hospital. That's a nice fountain, looking pretty good. Now hiring doctors. No experience necessary. Here, skeletons. It's kind of dark in here. But I can tell this hospital is really going to be, it's really going to be something when it's finished. Let's go right up through here. Yes, there's a lot of activity going on. And this tower over here is very intriguing. It's radically different than anything else in the city. So he says that he hopes that potions can be created automatically within this tower. So I'm curious to know if he can make that happen. So already you can see a lot of progress. And it's literally only been a few hours. Now here's a home being built. It resembles a castle. And there's the owner right now. He looks like he's pretty busy. Let's follow him down. Take a look at what's going on down here. And it's kind of dark in here, but when these guys are finished, everything's going to be nice and lit, nice and bright. I can hear the rain coming down from up above. And I see a lot of people riding around on pigs. I did not even know you could ride a pig. Seems like kind of a slow way to go, but you know, he just crawled into that house. Oh, and she did too. I'm not sure how. Wow. You can't stand up in here. It's kind of like a hobbit house. He says this is his den. It's very different. Let's crawl down here. Yeah, this is very unique, but you're not going to believe it when I say that I'm actually feeling a little bit claustrophobic. Now I think I'm supposed to go down there if I can figure out how. And I have no idea where the bubbles are coming from. Let's try that again. Yep. More crawling around. And he's got his furnaces down here. Some other things that you might find in a basement. And I know I'm not actually in this basement in real life, but I still feel claustrophobic. It's going to be hard for him to entertain in this house, but we shall see. So yeah, everything's going pretty good in Patronville. And a short time later, I went back again because pillagers had raided the town. And I understand that the pillagers, they like to raid a lot. And so I went back the next day and I found this church. It literally just sprung up overnight, and there's a bank. Let's go in the church. This is pretty impressive. And let's tithe a little bit of this iron. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Man, look, fireworks. Now you see, I didn't even know that you could do that in Minecraft. There's so much that I don't know yet. In this building here, looks interesting. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll find out in due time. And that tower looks like it's coming along, and the hospital is definitely growing, getting larger as it's being built. And there appears to be skeleton horses under the water here. And I'm not sure what that's about. Such a strange world Minecraft can be. And look at the house that the guy was laying the foundation for not too long ago. Nice. Look, AC units. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are going in Patronville. And now they've got those laser things shooting out of the tops of the skyscrapers. Yeah, things are really, really, really taking shape. And this video doesn't show it, but I believe there's also building projects going on outside, beyond the county line. The wall around the city is the city limit, but out in the countryside, there's a marker that marks the county line. And there's no building allowed within the county. But once you're outside the county, the sky is the limit. And there's habitat inside these buildings. They're not just empty shells. And I'm going to be doing separate videos. Now there's a window washer guy. But yeah, I'm going to be doing separate videos on all of the structures of Patronville. And I'll have their builders show you and I all of the features of what they've built. And we'll also be going out beyond the county line and checking out all the interesting construction projects that are going on out there. Now, playing Minecraft in the realm that Patronville is in, it's different than what I'm used to. Because in this world that you see before you, this is my survival world. It's the very first world that I created when I started playing Minecraft. It's been survival from the very beginning. It's never been anything else. So when I started the realm, it's a creative world so that people can build. In it, you can fly and do all sorts of amazing things. And I've seen a lot of people making comments saying, oh, he's cheating, he's in creative. Well, duh. Yeah, I'm in creative because it's a city being built. It's a creative world. And from time to time, I will be switching Patronville into survival mode. I'll be sending out notices through the mail. And that's right. Patronville has a post office. As a matter of fact, I went into the realm yesterday just so I could retrieve my mail from the post office. And when someone puts mail into your mailbox in the post office, a light turns on in your house to let you know that you've got mail down at the post office. And I'm going to be making a video on the post office. It actually has everything in a post office, everything in the post office is what you would see at a real post office. And there's even a postal worker working behind the counter there. But But yeah, we'll be going into survival mode. And right now I'm just kind of giving everybody ample opportunity to build. And when we go into survival mode, the first time out, we may not stay in it very long. It'll be kind of a test. We might be in it maybe for only a couple of hours, just so that we can see how the monsters are going to impact our city and our county. And I'll try to make a video of the first time we go survival with everybody playing. But right now the city has a hospital, a city hall, a post office, an apartment complex, a bank. It has a shopping center, a store, where you can buy virtually anything that Minecraft has to offer. It's got a... Let me kill that guy. Oh, here comes his brother. Patronville has a potion factory. There might be more monsters in here. Some of you have seen my first video. It's of my castle, my home base. And I've actually been away from my home base for months. I've been at my different mining outpost, mining resources, which, as stated at the beginning of this video, I lost quite a bit. I lost so many resources. I'm thinking about just trying to restore my survival world to the point right before that happened. Because I was really to the point where I was ready to leave this mine and go back to the castle. And I would have been feeling pretty good about all the diamonds and gold and emeralds that I had collected. And on the way back to my castle, I was going to stop off at the Devil's River mining outpost. And I was going to collect all of the gold and diamonds and emeralds and iron that I've got there. Because that was a very productive mine as well. And from there, I was going to stop off at my other mining outpost. That's not too far away. It's been so long. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, it's the one I call the snow base. I wanted to stop there and collect all the valuables that I have there also. And then from there, I was going to go to a nearby village where my friend Jensen lives. I was going to build a wall around his village and gift him with an iron golem to help protect it. And I was also going to try to tame a wolf so that I have a dog I could take back to the castle. Even though I have the skeleton horse at the castle, Kevin, I think a dog would be pretty cool to have and kind of cheer the place up even more. So, but yes, while I've been on my sojourn, my time away from the castle, I've learned a lot, and I've picked up a lot of skills when it comes to fighting and combating the monsters. So much so that when I get back to the castle, it's going to be a whole new ball game when it comes to dealing with those guys. Up until the point that I left the castle, it seemed like the monsters always had the upper hand on me. That's the end of the shaft. Let's start mining back toward the main corridor. And once I get back to the castle, one of the first items of business will be to get into the minecart and journey to the outpost that I call the Chicken Ranch, where I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of chickens roaming around the chicken farm. I've discovered that having so many chickens really affects the gameplay. So I will be going back to the Chicken Ranch, and as much as I hate to say it, it's going to be a chicken slaughter on a massive scale that if you're a young child, or if you're letting your children view the video, you may want to look away when it comes time to thin the chickens, because it's going to be ugly, and it's not going to be for the faint of heart. Now, those of you wondering if I spend all my time playing Minecraft, all I can say is, no, hardly. I actually spend very little time on this. Because like most everybody else, I have things to do, places to go, people to see. Life has to be lived. And as tempting as it sometimes is, what is that noise? That arrow, did you see that? That guy took a shot at me. This will not stand. Where is he? Sneak around here and take a look. Oh, there he is. And there he was. I have to cross this ravine, and up above, all sorts of bad guys can just drop down and try to knock me into the lava. It's kind of scary. I feel so vulnerable, so exposed when I'm standing out there like that. I just want to mine into the wall to get away from the possibility of a creeper dropping down. Now, some of you have been asking about why do I want you to be 21 to play in my realm. It's because I have to try to protect the hard work of all the players. And restricting the age to 21 seems like a good common sense type thing to do. Because if you're 21 or older and you're destroying other people's work in a Minecraft realm or on a Minecraft server, well, I'm just kind of shaking my head because I don't know what to say about that. So that's the reason. So try not to be offended if you're younger than 21. There's plenty of young folks out there that would not even think about destroying other people's stuff that was built in Minecraft. Now, I did take a peek at Patronville recently. Like I mentioned, I went to check my mail at the post office. And it's much better now than it was even in the video that's, at the beginning of this video. It's better now than it was when I filmed that. And it's only going to continue to get better. Because everybody is making their homes the best they can be. They're making their downtown businesses the best they can be. They're being very creative, and they're building things outside the county that are just awesome. And even I have a secret project going on that nobody knows about. Well, one person might know, but nobody else does. So let's head back to the main living quarters of this lava camp mining outpost. And fair warning, this game is about to crash.